It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Be nice to nerds. Chances are you'll end up working for one. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Life is not divided into semesters. You don't get summers off, and very few employers are interested in helping you find yourself. If you can't make it good, at least make it look good. Television is not real life. In real life, people actually have to leave the coffee shop and go to jobs. I'm a big believer that as much as possible. And there's obviously political limitations. Freedom of migration is a good thing. Of my mental cycles, I devote maybe 10% to business thinking. Business isn't that complicated. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. I believe in innovation, and that the way you get innovation is you fund research, and you learn the basic facts. I really had a lot of dreams when I was a kid, and I think a great deal of that grew out of the fact that I had a chance to read a lot. Expectations are a form of first-class truth. If people believe it, it's true. The general idea of the rich helping the poor, I think, is important. If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. He doesn't have tenure. If I'd had some set idea of a finish line, don't you think I would have crossed it years ago? We make the future sustainable when we invest in the poor, not when we insist on their suffering. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. I studied everything but never topped. But today the toppers of the best universities are my employees. Business is a money game with few rules and a lot of risk. Life is not fair. Get used to it. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. A fundamental new rule for business is that the internet changes everything. I am not in competition with anyone but myself. My goal is to improve myself continuously.